What if I told you that majority of the problems that you have in your feminine hygiene routine comes from you not drinking water, not taking supplements, not double cleansing, not layering your products the right way? What if I told you that? I don't know who need to hear this, but sis, drink more water, please. It'll do you some justice. All the acne, pimples you got in your face right now, your pee is yellow, you need to drink more water. Now, I will be doing this video a disservice, starting off not talking about working on yourself from the inside out. Your health starts from within. I don't care, you can have the most top tier shower routine. You shower twice a day, you layer your products, but if you ain't taking care of this on the inside, it's gonna eventually show. Take it from me, cause I know what I'm talking about. As somebody who has acne prone skin, I can tell you from experience. I know when my body is lacking water, when I don't have certain nutrients in my diet. I get the breaking out, my skin, it starts to look terrible. I get pimples, and I can tell you right now, it makes a difference when you're drinking water on a consistently basis. You wonder why your pee stink? Why it's yellow? It's because you ain't drinking enough water, sis. I'm sorry. But your girl downstairs, you gotta keep her smelling good and keep her right at all times. It ain't just about what you put on her. It ain't just about how you clean yourself. No. Make sure you are getting your daily intake of water. Now, they say we supposed to drink 8 glasses of water. I'll be real and frank with you. As somebody who kind of struggles with drinking water from time to time, I have to break mine up into little sections in order for me to get the necessary amount of water I need for my body. If you are struggling to get your water intake, there's ways that you can go about it. Maybe start off with putting fruits into your water. Maybe get a little lemon, a little lime or something like that to help you be able to drink the water. If you just so happenly don't like the actual taste of water by itself. And there are a lot of benefits to lemon water, lime water. They're basically about the same. It kind of helps with digesting. If you have bloating issues, if you're a woman, you need to be taking probiotics, prebiotics, some type of supplement in your diet to help you. Me personally, I have like 4 different supplements that I take. I have B12, I have magnesium, and I have cranberry pills, and I take fenugreek. Those are my 4 right there. And I like to take them mainly on an empty stomach. Like when I first wake up and I drink water, I'll take them before I have my meal. Probiotics is really good for the gut, and it's good for your vagina. It helps to keep your pH in a normal range. So if you're feeling a little off or something like that, you know, along with taking your water and taking probiotics, I'm telling you, you will see amazing improvement with your gut health and with your girl down. The next thing I want to discuss is double cleansing your skin. I don't care if you get sick and tired of me saying it, but if you are a woman, especially a young woman, but a woman period of all ages, it does not matter. You need to be double cleansing. You could be pretty, the prettiest thing walking, but baby, if your hygiene ain't top tier like it need to be, you got odors that's smelling, you got maybe cracks and crevices with odors, and you probably wondering, damn, what's that smell? Where is it coming from? Baby, it's you. I'm here to tell you, if you ain't double cleansing, you need to start with a non-scented cleanser. That is the best way. Get you a bar soap, liquid soap, whatever. Long as it's scent free, that's the first layer to stripping away any dirt, bacteria that you accumulated throughout the day, whether you've been out. My favorite go-to products are Dr. Bronner's. I like to use the cast-iron soap in the scent either peppermint, tree tea oil, or baby powder. Baby powder literally has no scent. It's in a light blue bottle. Peppermint, you know, of course, what it looks like. If you've been at Target or Walmart, you'll see it. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little expensive, but you gonna get your money's worth. And y'all, trust me, you don't need as much as you think you do. All you take is a generous amount, scrubbed on your body. It's gonna lather up so good. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, once you get done with that first cleanse, your body is automatically gonna feel better. You gonna feel so squeaky clean. My second one would be like Dove. I like to use Dove Native Those are also my favorite brands. Dove has a antibacterial soap. It's fragrance free, so there's no scents or nothing. You can use that to cleanse your body. Just make sure you're double cleansing, please. And then exfoliate. You need to be exfoliating at least 2 to 3 times out of a week. You don't have to exfoliate every day because you don't want to overdo it. You'll irritate your skin like that. But you need to be making sure that you exfoliate away those dead skins. Our skin practically sheds old cells. So yeah, that's important that you need to be doing that. You got a skincare routine, you need to be double cleansing your face too. If you're a girl and you wear makeup, starting off with an oil-based cleanser will be your best friend, because with the oil, it'll easily just take away all the makeup. And then you go in with your cleansing, purifying wash. Then you go in with your toner, whatever serums you need to get. Then you put your moisturizer in your... Now, this next tip kind of goes hand in hand with point number 2, and that is to upgrade your shower routine. And what I mean by that, invest in quality shower products that you can use while you're taking your shower. So maybe exfoliating gloves. Instead of just using a regular cloth towel to wash your body with, how about you get a exfoliating glove or a exfoliating rag? You see the ones that I use in my shower routines? I use the long ones that I can just take across the back and stuff instead of me having to reach all the way over. It's easy, it's simple, and that's like an easy way for you to exfoliate your body. Invest in quality body washes and scrubs. And what I mean by this, don't just focus on smelling good and looking good, but get some body washes that actually tackle body skin issues that you may have. So like if you may have KP, you might need to get you a body wash that is specifically for that can combat that issue that you're struggling with. If you have acne on your body, maybe on your back, like take me for an example. I have acne on my back, so aka back knee. And I like to invest in a cleanser. I think it's called Natorium. They're really good for their body washes. A lot of them are like scent free, and they mainly focus on correcting skin issues. So you want to invest in a cleanser that's more than just about smelling good, but also combating skin issues that you may have. They are a really good brand. I like the Glow one. That one has like vitamin C in it. It's really good for brightening the skin up. Like you see a major difference after you wash it off your body. It just leaves your skin so glowy and moisturized, and it's like soft to the touch. The one that I use, it has 2% salicylic acid in it, and it's good for like acne. Now when it comes to kitty care, my best tip is to always do less. In reality, I know y'all see a lot of these products being pushed in your face about, yo, you need this yoni oil, or you need this, you need that for your cat. Your girl, listen, she don't really need all that. You just need to make sure she's clean downstairs. Wash her. Do not put any soap on the inside, resulting in throwing off your pH. And I'm telling you, that's the worst feeling that you could do. And please, don't douch. No douching will be allowed over here. Don't do that. It's really bad for you. My best advice is to really invest into like a pH cleanser, scent-free cleanser. They have a lot on the market. I mean, I remember back in the day, I used to use Summer's Eve, but Summer's Eve has a lot of chemicals in it, so I highly would not recommend them. I recommend Honey Pot. The ingredients inside are like very clean. It's easy to read. You know exactly what you're putting down there. I'm telling you right now, you put all these unnecessary products on your girl downstairs, you're gonna end up suffocating her, okay? And she's just gonna be thrown out of whack, and we don't want that. Like, okay, we want a healthy cat, we want a fresh cat, okay? None of that will be tolerated around here, all right? I recommend that you schedule a annual checkup with your gynecologist. That's number one. You should always be doing that, okay? If for whatever reason you're experiencing unusual color in your discharge or BV, yeast infection, if you're constantly getting them back to back, then paying a visit to the doctor might be what you need to do, okay? Because like I said, it starts from within. You have to take care of yourself on the inside. Back in the day, when I didn't know any better, I used to put soap down there, and I regretted it so much. Oh my gosh. And I just could not understand for the life of me why I was experiencing the issues that I was experiencing. It's because I was using a lot of products that were scented that wasn't really good to be put down there. Seriously guys, less is more. If you don't want to use Honey Pot, they got other brands out there for you to try. If it's one thing I know for certain that works, is doing an apple cider vinegar bath. And it works not just for your girl downstairs, but it also overall for your body. Apple cider vinegar has a lot of health benefits for you. It's all natural ingredient. You can drink it, you can cook with it, you can use it in your skincare routine, your beauty routine, whatever the case. So if your pH is thrown off, maybe you're experiencing BV or yeast infection, or you just have some type of little irritation down there, you feel like it's a little off, you might want to incorporate an ACV bath. Apple cider vinegar is great for fighting odor, leveling out your pH balance. It's just great for your body overall. I would recommend doing these baths at least 1 to 2 times out of the month. We as women, you got to think about it. Our pH downstairs, our vagina is acidic. So anytime we get something that comes in contact with it that's maybe alkaline, that's not acidic, it's gonna throw our pH off. It's gonna throw it off. Just to be clear, you can get a yeast infection, a BV, from anything. It doesn't have to be because you don't take care of yourself properly. It can come from the foods that you eat. Maybe your diet plays a role in it. You probably got too much sugar. Yeast loves sugar. It feeds off of sugar. So yeah, incorporate that into your routine. You'll thank me. Y'all, ladies, make sure we're regularly changing our panties out. Make sure that we're wearing something comfortable, something that's more like cotton-like. As much as I love thongs and all the sexy panties that they have out there, I hate to say it, but you can't be wearing that stuff every day. You just can't. You're gonna have your girl down there just sweating, suffocating. You can't have her suffocating down there asking for air. You gotta let her breathe, alright? Please invest in cotton underwear. And make sure you are changing out your underwear at least every 3 months, every 6 months, or something like that. So fun fact, I didn't really know this, right? I'm actually ashamed to admit it, but hey, we're all girls here, right? So we gotta learn from one another. I didn't learn this until like a couple of years ago, that your panties has like an expiration date. And what I mean by that, you're not supposed to be keeping the same panties from like a year, 2 years, 3 years. No, you actually need to be regularly buying new underwear every time. And you know, like I said, I didn't know this. I learned this like some years ago. And when I thought about it, it actually made sense, because I'm like, yeah, we're women, and you know, we have discharge. I mean, we have monthly periods, things of that nature. It makes sense as to why you need to be switching out your underwear on a regular basis. And another thing I want to point out too, when it's that time of the month, you're on your period, please don't wear your panties. Don't wear your regular everyday panties. If you can, I would suggest that you incorporate or invest into actual period underwear. Y'all, having period underwear on your cycle is such a game changer, okay? Like, I remember back in the day when I used to wear pads and tampons. I stopped wearing pads and tampons back in 2020. It's been 4 years, and all I wear now is like a menstrual cup and period underwear. And please, for the love of God, let her breathe. Your girl down there will think, how are you a pretty face and your breath stink? Don't be that person walking around with caked up white mess up on their tongue. I'm gonna need y'all to elevate your oral hygiene care. Okay, your taking care of your gums, your teeth is just as important as taking care of the rest of your body. If you're not flossing, you need to be flossing at least 2 times a day. It has great benefits to it, because sometimes brushing our teeth, like really a lot of times, brushing our teeth, it just doesn't always do the job. You have to put more effort than just brushing your teeth and using mouthwash. Get a tongue scraper, scrape all that crap off of your tongue, get you some floss. If you don't want to invest in flossing, the next best thing you can invest in is a water pick flosser. Now, I heard these are great, and me myself, I'm actually going to be ordering one pretty soon. But y'all, it's no excuse. It's 2024. We about to go into a new year in a little bit. It ain't no reason why you should be walking around here with stank ass breath, with a white ass tongue. Walking up to a person, having a conversation with them when you know your breath smells like
is diabolical work. is nasty work.
I can have a list of the items that I use on a regular for my teeth. It's 2 different types of toothpaste I use. It's by the same brand. So I like to use Arm & Hammer. That's mainly the brand that I use sometimes, but it's like rare. I would use the Sensodyne ones. I recommend that for if you have like sensitive gums or something like that. You can use Sensodyne after I get done brushing my teeth, like my mouth is just clean. I use the toothbrush, the back of it, to scrape my tongue and the bristles, but I don't just stop there. I go in an extra step and I get a tongue scraper and I scrape the remainder of whatever the toothbrush did not get. The mouthwash that I like to use is TheraBreath right now, currently at the moment. My favorite one is the one in the blue bottle, the dark blue. I absolutely love that one. They have different ones for different problems that you may have. But yeah, please take care of your teeth. We only get 1 set of teeth, so we gotta make it our business to take care of our mouth. My next tip is to moisturize from head to toe. If you're not already doing this, then you should be. It's a necessity. I can't tell you how many times I have walked out of the shower and have not put anything on my body to moisturize my skin and be waking up the next day wondering, why am I so damn ashy? It's winter time, it's cold outside, temperatures are dropping. You need to be moisturizing more than ever. Don't just go in and use a lotion, use like an oil too. I recommend once you get out of the shower, after you have rinsed your body off, leave some of that water on your body. Don't just dry off completely, because it makes a difference when you putting lotion on a body that's damp versus a body that's completely dry. It makes a world of a difference, because that little water, that little dampness that you have left over from your shower, you can lock that in with some moisturizers. This is my favorite lotion, hands down. Don't make no sense how much I rave about this product, but I am obsessed with it. I cannot live without it. Before I had this in my routine, I never had a lotion that I was so obsessed about. I didn't honestly care for lotion because it never did do me justice. Now I'm somebody who has like very dry skin on my body, so I have to put on lotion because I get dry very quick. That's just the way it is. This lotion here, stay moisturized. I don't know what they be putting in it. I don't know if it's crack or what, but whatever y'all putting in it, I'm obsessed. Get out your favorite lotions, your body butters, oils, whatever you need to do. You need to be layering them. Now I recommend you go in like with a water-based product like your lotion. Start with your lotion first and then top it off with a body oil. This is the body oil that I'm currently using right now at the moment. It's by Palmer's. It's very, very lightweight. It smells good. It has a coconut smell to it. I'm just obsessed with it. Like coconut and vanilla together. And when you're moisturizing, you need to be paying close attention to like your problem areas. So like if you notice somewhere around your knees, they're the driest, or you like have your elbows that are drier than the other part of your arm, focus on those a little bit. Make sure that they get a little TLC, a little extra of it, okay? Things like your feet. Alright, so my next tip is more so dealing with the appearance, and that's to really take care of your hands and feet. Women, there is no reason for why your hands and feet should be looking the way that they look. You can't use the excuse, oh well, I don't have the funds, I ain't got the money to go to the nail shop, I can't get my feet done. Like, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, because there are ways you can work around that. What you can do, if you're on a budget right now and you can't afford to go to the nail shop, get some nail polish, invest in a nail kit of some sort. I don't care if you're a gel poly wearer, maybe learn how to do it yourself. Get the kit and do it from home. Say you a little coin, you know what I'm saying? Because times is rough out here. Things are really about to get more expensive than what they already are. So let me put y'all on to a few things that I like to do. I have so many people thinking that I go to the nail shop on a regular. Oh, I get my feet done, I get my nails done. No ma'am, absolutely not. I do everything from home. I am known as the press-on queen. I love me a good set of press-on nails, okay? Whether it's basic neutral colors, a little razzle dazzle here and there with nail designs, you name it, I love it all, okay? It's my favorite. You can never go wrong with a set of press-on nails. They're convenient, They're cost efficient. They're like super cheap. You can get them from the beauty supply store, Walmart, Target, everywhere. They're so accessible. And it's like you're not limited to different, like you're not limited to one shape. They have coffin, they have almond, they have square, oval, stiletto. They come in all different shapes and sizes. I would recommend you guys to go get you some if you can't afford to go to the nail shop. In my maintenance vlog, you see me doing my self-care maintenance from home, and you see me doing my hands and feet. I have on press-on nails. I walk you through the whole process of how I do my nails and everything. If you're somebody who wants to grow your nails out, cuticle oil will be your best friend. Same way with your feet. Now for me, I like to do a pedicure at least 1 to 2 times out of a month, depending on how my feet are, like what state they're in. I'm telling you, just washing your feet in the shower alone is not gonna cut it. You actually need to be taking care of your toes, doing some type of feet care routine. I have a variety of feet creams that I like to use to moisturize my feet, because sometimes they do get a little dry. Now, I don't have any issues with cracks or nothing, because like I said, I make this a monthly routine. Okay, so get you some cuticle oil, get you some foot oil, and with it being winter, it's cold outside, maybe invest in some warm socks, warm slippers to keep your feet warm. Just because nobody isn't looking at them doesn't give you the excuse to abandon them, to neglect them, okay? Because you still got to do your job and take care of them. You don't have to have pretty feet only in the summertime. We can have them in the winter too. Alright, so my last and final tip is to establish into a signature scent. If you really want to stand out, I mean really stand out from the crowd and be that girl, that woman, then you need a signature scent that'll set you apart from everybody else. You need to have something where as soon as you walk into the door, automatically you have people turning heads. I would suggest you figure out what type of scents you like. Maybe start there. If you're more into the woody scents, the fruity, floral. Now for me, I am a vanilla girly, okay? So majority of the time, my go-to signature scent, especially on a day where I don't want to do too much for real, is vanilla. Sometimes I pair vanilla with a coffee scent. Sometimes I pair it with a coconut scent. But all in all, for me personally, my scent is vanilla. Figure out what works for you. And listen, you don't need 1,060 bajillion perfumes, okay? Get you a good quality 5 affordable perfumes and call it a day. All right, I know you see everywhere on TikTok, everybody got these expensive 200 plus perfumes on their stands, and you know good and well they're not even using all them scents like that. Come on, let's be for real. A lot of them, you have that many perfumes like that, they're gonna eventually go bad. You don't need to use all that. Just get you something that's quality, that's long lasting, and it smells good to you. And make sure it fits with your personality. Make sure you feel confident when you're wearing it, because you don't want to be putting on something that it doesn't align. Alright y'all, that concludes the end of this video. I hope today's video was extremely helpful. If you found any other tips that I gave you helpful, make sure to leave a like and comment down below some that you like to incorporate into your routine. What are some other helpful tips? You know, share them down below with the other ladies, and make sure you subscribe, because I will have more content like this coming out. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.